Well, good morning, Intervet fans, and welcome to the preview for Turffontein. This is the Saturday meeting. We've got a 10-race program. First race was off at 11:35, 21 pentometer, 3-meter false rail at the 700-meter mark, and should be able to give you some good information. I played golf with all the right people yesterday in the Princess Charlene Golf Day at Glendower, and Sean Terry certainly gave us a good insight into what he likes on the day. So let's kick off with race 1, Juvenile Plate, 1160. Well, the two at the that carry top weight, 1 and 2, Fire and Flames and Pure Predator, and they both run close to each other, so they've got to both have a chance. The horse I think might be the right horse is Ethanator, which is Sean Terry runner. Backed him from 10 to 1 to 3 to 1, but be very careful of number 9 Royal Summons. This is beautifully bred by Kingman out of the Group 1 winning mare Smart Call, and you wouldn't have thought Alec would be stepping this type of colt out unless he thought it would be right there, and I think he might be the key to this race. So let's move on to race 2, which is a Juvenile Plate for the fillies, 1160, with the scratching of Ice Star, who beat Woman of Fame. You've got to believe that Woman of Fame or Red Hot Rosie will fight it out. There's very little between them, and they could be the right two. There's been a bit of money for Butternut and Broyvane, which is always good in winter, and Champimpi. Have a close look at this one. I see it gets an apprentice, so probably not fancied strongly, but beautifully bred as well. Race 3, this is a very interesting race. When you get a 300,000 Rand maiden, they got to go 1160 straight down the straight. The draw becomes critical, but does the draw become critical? So give me a diamond who would be the natural first choice is drawn 1. Quixote, number 2, is drawn 8, gives him a chance. Raptor Island, I think this was a cherry ripe and probably go very well here, drawn 15. Nazaire, have a close look at this, number 5. Gavin Larena aboard it. He rode it last time, drawn 13, gets the blinkers, and third run after gelding. Lots to like about Nazaire. Silver Tudor, got form, drawn 17, that's going to help it. Then you get Seattle Greenlight, being gelded, might improve, gets the blinkers. It doesn't end there. If you go and have a look over the page, you got Pour Some Sugar on Me, gets the blinkers off. That's 12 to 1. Big price for that one. Fortune Runner. Heart of Eternity, 1 course and distance. Simply Magic, cheek pieces. This might be right up there in the firing line. Law of Success, number 17. Matches horse. That doesn't deserve to be 40 to 1. Put it into your play. It's one of those races. So I'm going to take in my bipod just about the field. Race 4. Merit-rated handicap 1160, and I really like horse here. I like number 4, Hit 'em Hard Sunshine. Very good first run in Johannesburg. I thought it ran on extremely well, and I think that you'll find this will be perfect for it. If the second run bounce doesn't catch it, it's the one they've all got to beat. Giovanna is your favorite and deserves to be. Another one, second run, so I have a very close look at that too. And as a result, we've got to put in another couple. Icky Guy's come down in the weights, and obviously fancied a little bit Icky Guy, and I think he's my third choice. Peach Jackery might improve quite a lot from the Alec Laird operation. They're looking for a turn of form. Their horses just started to turn around, and I think will go well. Race 5. 98 handicap, 1800 meters. My top choice, number 3, Crimson Princess. Looks like she's got a big chance in this race, but she's taken a long time to win again, and that might be a problem. So you've got to look at Terror Time and Gilded Butterfly. Very little between them, but Gilded Butterfly's got to carry 51.5, so is Terror Time. So look at the horses that are getting weight. Well, Escape Artist gets a lot of weight, and I think that this has got a big chance. Escape Artist goes into everything we do with Crimson Princess. Race 6, merit-rated 78, 1800 meters. Another very difficult race. I'm going with LMB. This looks like Richard Fourie perfectly topped up 3 good runs, and then last time came from a hopeless position and look for big improvement from LMP. But it is second run, and perfect second run syndrome. It's only 2 weeks since his last run. Then we have High Roller, improved last start. Trump My Queen, changed tables, very, very good form. And Joe Summers looking to have another good day on one of these big days. Look for Burmese Tiara to improve. Race 7 is a Spook Express 2-4. Well, I think the banker of the day is number 3, Flying First Class. This mare is very good over this type of distance, and she gets Gavin Lorena, who's had 3 rides on her, 1 win and 1 place. She's got to beat Apache Fighter, number 5, who looks like a big improver. He just gets better and better and better. Don't ignore the chances of Opera Glass and Kind Judy. They've both got chances. And then Red Maple is the unknown in the race. Might improve quite a lot, Red Maple. Quiet Rebellion at the bottom of the weights. 4-year-old Silvano, filly. Looks like she's got to go well. She's out of a high chaparral there. And this looks like a good trip for her. Race 8, Princess Charlene, grade 1, 1600 meters. Well, if you look at Desert Miracle's form, unbelievable. 15 runs, 5 wins, and 10 places. 10 times she's been in the top 4, so she's never been out the top 4. She's a very good filly, but Christoph Simeon showed how to ride her. Can Craig Zaki do the same? That's the question. Remember, she ran in Steels last time. She obviously wasn't ready. She did run on, and she was meant to be coughing. It's well documented that she does have a bleeding issue. 2, Under Your Spell, and 4, Marigold Hotel, the 2 Sean Terry runners, both come into the race with a big chance. But I think Give Me a Shot, number 5, is the right horse. I think this is the one that can beat the top weight, if anything can. And as a result, I'm putting those 2 in my play. Race 9. Mary rated 80, 1600 meters. I think this is an incredibly difficult race, but I'm going 5 horses: 1, 2, 3, 4, and 9, and 8. Sharapova. I might end up putting in Tinder Drive because I've been following that as well, but not that easy. So they all got much of a muchness of a chance, and you can see the betting is 33 to 10. Just Be Nice. She's won her last 2. She gets a 1.5 claim, which will help her, and Kachedy's ridden her the last twice that she's won. She looks like the right one, but as I say, tread a bit warily in race 9. Race 10, Mary Raid, handicap 87, 1160. I'm going with Windwater. I think there's an absolutely the right horse. I think 2 to 1 looks like a big price. The blinkers are off, and remember, one is 2 starts before the blinkers were put on him quite easily. So what the dangers? Super Agra, maybe Slinky Mapimpi, but I'm going strongly with Wild Windwater to get us the money in the last race. So from me, James Goodman, and the whole Interbet team, you remember you bet with Interbet and you get the best odds, and everything goes through the tote.